Friends, now we'll see the third card, which is actually numbered second because the zero card is the full card, but I'll in a number for us it is a third card. The card name is the High Priest. You can see here there is a nice lady, I would say angel, sitting on a throne. That throne you can see is made up of the flowers. Background is of flowers and the pomegranate. There are two pillars beside the throne. One is black and one is white. The lady, the priest or the angel, I would say, is wearing white clothes and the combination of green, white and green. The on chest there is a mark of cross. You can see there is a moon landing on her feet. There is one more round, the full moon you can see on the crown. The throne is filled with the flowers and fruits. You can see the angel or the priest's posture is very calm, very compassionate, very coolly. That lady is sitting over there. There is a book. You can see she is holding a holy book and she is wearing a holy cross. So you can see this card is very much positive card. There is a black element over here because you can see the black pillar over there. There is a balance of energy, black and white. The universe is made up of black and white energy. You can see the stars as a white element. You can see the darkness as a universe, this space, so the entire world, entire universe, or not just a universe but the many universes are made up of black and white energy. Here the card shows balance of energy. This both cannot exist without each other. If there is a darkness, there would be light. Then when there is absence of light, there would be a darkness. So these two things are running parallel. So the priest or the angel has balanced the energy. Angel is having holy cross and holy book. So the person who has come for the reading is very spiritual. That person has a deep insight of the occult world, I would say. The person is associated with the occult world because there is a black energy over there, negative power over there. The person is also on a spiritual journey, on a journey where you can see the person is having white power, I mean the positive power. Person is associated with the God. Person is so much spiritual, or person has so much positivity, so much kindness, that the person is having a crown with a full moon, and the person has a capability to bring any knowledge down to the earth, because you can see the moon landed on her feet. So the person is that way capable. That person can bring any big authority, any big power to the consequences if they do not follow the right path. The priest is a holy priest. This person has achieved a lot of things. Person has gained out of the endeavor. The fruits you can see behind the pomegranate, this shows a very hidden part of this lady. The pomegranate as a fruit has a lot of layers. You can see that fruits inside structure is a very hidden thing. You can see that person is a master in a mystery, master in occult, master in anything, any subject which has which needs reasonable kind of knowledge, tactics, science, scientific technology, anything. You can see that person is a master. So when this card comes in any kind of reading, it's a very positive card. If a person is struggling for the future, a person is somewhere stuck and this card comes up, then the high priest will look into and that person will be flourished in future, because there are fruits associated with the throne. There are flowers there, and if a person, if at any point of time has struggled because of some occult, because of some negative people in a life, or if a person is somewhere stuck because of some rude element, some rude people, if that person was abused by the power, in case, then that person, if this card is coming during the reading, then the person will overcome all the situation, and person will be a very much known and remarkable person in a society, which will do a very good thing, because the high priest is wearing cross. So the Holy Spirit will help that person to overcome all the obstacles, and that person will be very much known in a society for a good and graceful work. So this card, when turns up for a positive reading, this card has a lot of good things. And I think that person, if that person is not worshipping any god, or if a person is not into that spiritual path, that person should start a spiritual journey, should go to the temples, church, mosque, wherever the person has a belief, that person should start spiritual journey, because here the holy element only can help that person to overcome any kind of obstacle in his or her own life. So be thankful to the high priest to guide you and to help you in your spiritual journey. Thank you.